Good morning. Had a fine night last night. After the rain, that was it. It just got windy. Everything started drying out, and we're pretty much fine this morning. Just a little bit of the bottom of my tent is a little bit wet, but considering how I was camped in kind of a swamp at one point, everything dried out nicely. So today we're just finishing up the Narrows Rim Trail here. We got like 3 or 4 miles till we hit a part where you got to kind of scramble down to where the La Ventura Arch is at. Something like that. We'll see the arch and then road walking again. I think total it's like 25, 26 miles till we get to town, but we're planning on getting there tomorrow anyway, so we don't need to push that today. I think water is like 12 miles in. There's a ranger station I should be able to get water at, and that's kind of what today looks like. So we'll get started with the finishing up the rest of the rim trail here. What's nice is that the rain has solidified the sand, making it much easier to walk on. If you live locally in the Grants area, I think this would be an awesome little day hike area out here. It's supposed to be an out and back. I would not recommend the scramble down to the arch that I'm going to be doing. It's supposed to be a little gnarly, a little challenging. But this is definitely a cool experience. You get good overlooks of the lava fields below. And if you're real adventurous, you can stay the night out here. There's stealth sites out here you can see, a few and far between, but you can find something. Another great overlook looking up to the north. We're about 400 feet from here down to the road. And that's the distance we're going to have to do the scramble down. City of Grants should be over that way somewhere in the distance, but I don't see really anything that resembles a town. And then the tallest mountain over that way, that should be Mount Taylor, covered in the clouds. Up over 11,000 feet, I think, at the highest. It's probably snow up there. Made it to the end of the trail. This is definitely worth it. Great side excursion. There's the arch right there. La Ventana is what it's called. Natural arch. That looks awesome. Trailhead parking lot down there. So we got to get there, back on the highway, continuing the road walk. So based on comments in Far Out, yeah, it seems stupid to try to scramble right from here because it's pretty much straight down. So everyone was saying continue down the rim for about half a mile or so, get to the easiest part to come down, which is that little gully kind of over there. And then you come on down into the wash and stuff, and then straight out to the parking lot. So I'm going to do that, work my way around. I think this is my exit down. There's some cairns and a faint trail. Just gonna take it nice and easy. I can see my goal. Can't be anything worse than what we've already done on the AT and stuff, that is. So far so good. No real sketchy parts yet. Cool seeing the rocks piled up in the crevices there where the ceiling above it is kind of just collapsed down a little into the ledge. I think we're over halfway down. Almost to the wash. Well, we made it. I just scrambled up this side of the wash. There's more or less the route we came down. Wasn't so bad. And the parking lot's off in this direction. Good view of the La Ventana Arch close up here before we head out. Probably looks even better in the afternoon. The sun probably shines straight on it. Oh, looking back at the arch, we survived that side trail adventure. There are garbage cans here in the parking lot. Nobody's here on a Sunday morning. Bathrooms. Whew. At least we got nice cliffside views to look at as we get back on for the road walk. There's the trailhead for the Acoma Zuni Trail. This is where the CDT rejoins the road, and we are officially done with the Cebolla alternate. From here we're about 6 miles to the ranger station, and that should be our only water source for the day. It is definitely a scenic little stretch of road. I think one of these guys is on the wrong side of the fence. Up there's the Joe Skiing Campground. I've heard it's donation based. Not many camping options along the road here, so that could be useful. I'm gonna keep on going, only about 2 miles to the ranger station. Definitely need a break from my sore feet. We made it to the ranger station. Opens Friday through Sunday, closes at 4:30. Today is a Sunday at noon, so they should be open and staffed. But even if they were closed, I think you could still get water and stuff. But I'm definitely due for a long break. Oh, we're hanging out the back side of the visitor center. I'm drying stuff out. We got Sprite, and we got Easy. Caught these guys up, they're chilling here. And I think the game plan from here is to just rest up my feet for a little bit, and then we'll hit the road again. See if we can get maybe 9 miles down the road from here is where the highway route 117 runs into I-40, and there's like a Subway and stuff right there. So we may get Subway for dinner and then camp somewhere in that vicinity, and then just do the rest of the 5-6 miles, whatever it is, into the city of Grants that next morning. So that's kind of currently what we're looking at. But we're starting to make our way out of the visitor center. Goal is 9 miles. See if we can get Subway for dinner. Clouds are definitely increasing. And over that way, there's definitely some thunderstorms brewing. But it doesn't look like anything's forecasted to happen in our area. And I don't think we're going to get dumped on any rain like yesterday, so we should be okay. We're just getting weather updates. There's definitely storms brewing to the north of us. But they should stay out of our way, at least for today, through tonight and stuff. We should be safe for stealth camping wherever we end up, just outside of town. But there's definitely some scary looking stuff to the north. It's definitely raining out there. Building up slowly. Well, we're taking one last sit-down break before the final push. It's less than 3 miles at this point, and we'll be getting Subway for dinner. So we'll be back on the trail shortly. And we're back on the road. The final push to the Subway. We've noticed the clouds, if they've been forming, they're definitely pushing off to the north and west. So I think we'll be safe, definitely, for tonight. Shouldn't get rained on. Everything out there is just kind of dumping over there and petering out. No other major storms are building close by, so I think we'll be okay. We got a good old rattlesnake here. And Sprite literally stepped on him.
Just about.
Kind of dangerous when they're right on the side of the road like that. There's I-40. And there's our destination. Gas station and a Subway. We'll be there in just a minute. Well, we enjoyed a nice break at the Subway. Had our sandwiches, drinks. Now we're just gonna look for a cell site somewhere. So we're continuing down, following the road a little bit. The main heart of Grants is up ahead of us somewhere. It's kind of such a small town, you can't really see much of a town center or anything. But weather forecast is showing like intermittent thunderstorms now, so I think we're gonna be looking to get set up sooner rather than later. And just try to find something down here, maybe buried behind a tree or something. I'll let you know when we're at camp. Oh, I think we found a place to camp. We're stealthed away with some cows. Dark clouds on the horizon there. Hopefully we don't get rained on. And once again, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign out here. We're just gonna tuck away, hold down for the night, and I think that'll be it. In the morning, we're just across the way from where the gas station is at, so we can go pick down on some breakfast and stuff before heading into town proper. I think we still got like 5 or 6 miles of road walking to do before we get there. So I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the morning. Good morning. It was actually really warm last night, despite me being currently all bundled up. Like 45 degrees or something like that. And had a nice night stealthed out in this field full of lava rocks and cows. So now we're making our way back to the just the gas station stuff, and I'll have breakfast up there. And then probably hang out for a while, a couple of hours maybe, because we're really in no rush. I think it's like 5 miles walk from here. We'll get to the hotel, and we can't check in till like, you know, sometime in the afternoon anyway. So breakfast first is the first goal, at least. There's what I'm doing for breakfast. Well, we're back on the road. We gave the motel a call, and they said they can check us in early. I think it's a little after 9 o'clock, so we were hanging out for like an hour and a half or so with breakfast. And we were thinking we may have to sit there most of the day, but since we can get in and get a shower and start laundry going and other activities, then we're heading out. So it's only like 5-6 miles at the most, I think. Continue the road walking, and we'll be at the motel shortly. I can see our destination out there in the distance. A string of motels and hotels and stuff along I-40 down that way. And then the kind of more the downtown scene of Grants is just over there somewhere. I don't know the population size of the town, but it's not that big.
Yep.
Yeah. There's another snake. I think this is the same type as I saw the other day that I wasn't sure of, but I think that's a bull snake off into the grasses there. Very pretty looking. Another train coming through. There's like a train every 5 or 10 minutes. It's definitely a busy passageway across the states. Well, here's our exit. We're taking a left here. We're going across the train tracks. And from here it's like a half mile, 3/4 mile, something like that, to where our motel is at. There's a Walmart down there too, and a Denny's and stuff, so we'll have amenities right next to where we need to be. So we'll be there shortly. We made it to our motel, the Motel 6. We're gonna get checked in, cleaned up, and I'll check back on the other side. Well, we're all checked into the motel room here at the Motel 6. It's been like 2 hours later. I'm all showered, changed, cleaned up. I got laundry done already. They got coin laundry, so that was nice and quick. I think for today, I'm just gonna mainly hang around in the room and just work on videos and get caught up there. We've run into Kentucky and Firefly. Those guys are here. There should be a bunch of hikers here all in the same hotel. They give a hiker rate, so it's only, I think for us it was like 63 bucks a night, and we're staying for a 00 for the next couple of days, so we'll be here for a bit, nice and cheap. So Sprite, Easy, Kentucky, Firefly, those guys are all going to take a shuttle downtown to hit up some stuff, like there's a post office and other things that they need there. There's nothing really I need anywhere else. Everything else around here is within walking distance, like the Walmart and stuff. So it's a little after 1 o'clock. I'm gonna run across the street here. There's a Subway, so I think I'm gonna get just a Subway sandwich to go. I'll come back to the room and just work on videos for a while. So that's all I'm gonna be up to for the next couple of hours. I'll probably check back later once everyone's back from the downtown run, and we'll be figuring out something to do for dinner. So I'll see you later this afternoon. Well, just to do a quick catch up for you guys, I got Easy and Sprite have been coming back. I've just been snacking on the Subway leftovers that I've had, so I'm pretty much good for dinner. We had some beers that Easy has provided, so thanks again. Cheers. And I think this is pretty much going to call it a night. I'm going to do all my resupply and stuff tomorrow at the Walmart. I've pretty much done all my planning. It looks like a 5.5 day stretch will get us up to Cuba, so I think that's kind of the base numbers I'm looking for. But I think that's it for tonight. So thanks for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.